Hi, welcome to the Belle Bear podcast. This is episode 1. I hope to be recording these monthly. This first episode will be a bit about me and how I started my crochet journey. So, just get to it. The first thing is a brief introduction of myself. So, my name is Kayla. I live in Stoke-on-Trent in the UK. I'm 30 years old, and as well as crochet, I obviously have a part-time job as a support worker, and in my spare time I love to crochet, make crafts, anything craft related really, and also books and TV. So how I started to crochet was my nan used to crochet. Sadly, she passed away when I was only 3, and through talks with my mum and my aunties, and that's how I got to know a little bit more about her. And she used to love to crochet, so it must be in the genes. So when I found that out, my auntie also gifted me some binders from the 90s, 80s and 90s, with all different patterns and different style crafts to have a go at, and they belonged to my nan. She collected these old magazines, and they come in these binders. I haven't got them here, they're safe upstairs somewhere. So yeah, it's nice to have that as a little something of her. Yeah. So I started when I was younger. I was always doing crafts. Me and my brother and my cousin, we used to sit at my nan and granddad's dining table and just make things out of boxes, toilet rolls, paper, anything really, and it would keep us good for hours on end. So that was how it started. As I got older, obviously new influences and new likes and things to do different things. As you get older, you think, oh, I'm not doing that kind of thing. That kind of took over for a few years, but then unfortunately I wasn't well. It was mental health related. I'm not going to go into too much, but I was off work for quite a number of months, so I wanted to try something to keep my mind busy and to try something new, to learn something a bit different. Before that, I'd used to do a lot of mindfulness colouring. I have lots of colouring books and pens, and I still enjoy colouring. But then I stumbled upon the book folds, which is if you have a hardback book, you can follow the pages, turn the pages a certain way to create like love hearts, names, that kind of stuff within the book itself. So it's kind of like repurposing a book for a gift. So I got quite into that, and I did that for quite a number of months, and it did help me. I don't have many to show because I've obviously given them as gifts, but I do have these are ones I've kept and they're still on display in this craft room. So this one is the middle pillar, which it used to be on my what's it called, hearth in the living room, and it used to have some little electric tea lights, so the battery powered ones, I used to sit them on top. So this one was in the middle, and then I had these two little ones either side of the big pillar one with equally a tea light on each. So yeah, this is like the paper fold of the book, and then I've obviously just decorated it with some ribbon, and these were made out of paper. I made the butterflies and the spirals to add on as a little extra. So that was what kept me good for a few months. Then after that, I didn't really do much craft related things. I more so did a lot of reading. I used to read quite a lot of books, and I'm gonna put a goal for myself over the next couple of months to read the books that I've got down here as a guide. So that was 2017. Then it was lockdown, and I was drawn into learning how to do the macrame. Still don't know how to do that. I know how to do bits, but nothing that was like I was proud to display in my house kind of thing. It was more of I didn't really know what I was doing with it. I wanted to do something with the yarn, but I just did not know how or what. So I haven't got anything to show for that one. Then I learned how to do cross stitch, and I still enjoy doing that on occasion. I then learned how to do the loom weaving, and I made some wall hangings, but I've gifted them as well, so I can't show them. And then it come to me learning how to crochet. So I was at work, and a friend from work kindly showed me how to do a chain. Bought me some yarn and bought me a hook in, and showed me what I needed to do. I took that with me, and then for the next 3 months I was just making a long chain, playing with yarn, which felt like forever. And then for some reason I put it down. I thought, I can't do this, it's too complicated. I couldn't understand what I needed to do. So then I left that for a while. I picked it up again. I thought, right, I'm going to do this. I put on a YouTube video. I think it was a small star. So obviously that's done in the round. So I'd obviously not done any stitches before at this point. I watched this video step by step how to do it, and I managed to do it. So I was really proud of myself, even though it was a tiny star. I don't know where it is now. It's probably somewhere about, or I've gifted it to somebody. But yeah, I did it. Then after that, I started to watch a lot of the Belle Bear YouTube step by step, how to do different stitches, that kind of thing. I learned a lot from YouTube. Any I can remember I learned from, I will link below. And then it just clicked. I can't remember where it clicked, because it just seemed like 1 minute I was just messing about with a piece of yarn, and then the next I was able to make a little something, and then I built it up bigger and bigger to the granny square, to the sunburst square. So I was using different techniques, but it took a long time to build that up, because obviously within the different stitches you've got different abbreviations as well, with the UK obviously and the US. Now for some reason the US one I seem to understand that better than the UK. To me, when you yarn over twice, that's a double. Sorry, a treble. So still to this day I follow the US terms more so than the UK. I don't know why. I think that's just how I learned. So the next thing was this book. I got this from the Wix, not too far into learning how to crochet. So I had this as a backup, to just guide me really. I lent this book out actually a few times to my partner's mum, then a friend of mine who I work with, and she wanted to learn. So, and it's just got all the techniques and stuff. So if you're a starter of crochet, this is really good. It's something to just pick up, have a nose at. If you're seeing stitches of certain type on YouTube and you're not too sure, and you learn better through reading it, then this is a good book for that. I'm more of a visual learner, so I see somebody doing something I can learn that way. It's very hard for me to read a pattern and do it that way. I've done a few things for following patterns, but I find it so much more relaxing just using my hook, getting my yarn. Say if I've learned how to do a certain square, I'll then improvise and work on it to make a cardigan or a scarf or a bag or anything, whatever comes to mind really. Then the next thing, my inspirations. So people who inspire me, a lot of are on YouTube. I've been watching podcasts forever, and I binge watch podcasts. And also my partner actually said to me this morning, he says, why don't you do a how-to video? And I said, well, because I'm not creating that much of my own work yet. I said in time I will do that, but at the moment I just want to kind of contribute to the crochet community kind of thing. So he asked me, why do I watch all these videos? And I said to him, it was because it inspires me. I like to see what other people are doing, so I must be overly nosy. But it's nice to know what other people are working on, and taking inspiration from them and recreating it in a different way. Sorry about that if the angle's changed or anything. My phone just stopped recording, so hopefully I'll be able to get this done and uploaded, and then I can free up the rest of my phone to make more videos. So yeah, I was on about inspirations. So a lot of mine is YouTube, but also Instagram. If I see, I usually screenshot things I like the look of, and try to recreate in my way kind of thing, which obviously there's only so much you can do with crochet. There's a lot of different things you can make with certain things like squares. You can make bags, you can make scarves, you can make blankets, you can make cardigans, garments. So there is a lot you can do, but with the stitches, I still have a lot to learn. So that's when I go on to the skills. So future projects, I would like to learn how to do tapestry, and make wall hangings, learn how to carry yarn, that kind of thing. It's similar to the loom weaving, only you're using your crochet hook and you're building on. But I've not done that yet, so that's something that I aim to do in future, hopefully. Like following charts and things, I've not done that yet, so that is one of the skills I would like to learn in the future. Also, I'm a Macrame. I've made quite a few teddy bears, bees, owls, different little amigurumi projects. But I would like to see how I could improve on my embroidery of the faces and adding more details to them in future. So that's 2 goals that I would like to work on for me. The next thing is what books I'm reading or going to read. So the 2 books I've got as a plan for this winter. So my time frame will be November, December. Well, obviously the 22nd of November. So hopefully by the new year I've read both these books. They're very Christmas orientated, so I'll just get them and show you. So this one, I saw a review. Oh, sorry. This one, I saw a review for it on Lulu Loves Crochet channel. She recommends this book. So when I saw it, it's kind of the style that I would normally pick up to read anyway this time of year, because I love Macrame, easy reading materials. So this is the first one that I want to read over the next couple of months. It's by Josie Silver. I'm not going to go into too much because I haven't read it yet, but when I've read it I will give a review. The next one is this one I picked up at Tesco the other day, and it just drew me in because it's very much like the books that I read this time of year. The cover, everything about it is just very much what I would read this time of year. So this is by Kathy Bramley, and it's called The Merry Christmas Project. So that drew me in because obviously I do projects of my own, so it's kind of a nice little escape, but also very similar to me with projects and that kind of thing. So yeah, these are the 2 that I hope to have read by the new year, and then I will leave a review whether I like them or not, or if I recommend them. I probably will, because these kind of books I love, so it won't be a bad review. The next thing is TV. So before I started Poldark, I was watching Maid on Netflix, which is I can't remember how many episodes. I think it was about 10 episodes. 8 or 10 episodes. It was really good. It's quite a sensitive series. If somebody's car alarm's going off, so triggers might be there for like abuse and things like that. But the story itself, it's really good. It drew me in. I watched it within like a weekend because it was so. I just kept watching and watching and watching. I couldn't do anything else. Let me just pause. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Thank God for that. So the next thing is Poldark. Really, really enjoying that. I started watching it a few weeks ago. I'm now on season 4. I know it's not a new series, but I can't stop watching it. In an evening, I would just sit at crochet, watch Poldark. My partner saw that I was watching it, asked me what it was about, and now he's actually currently upstairs watching Poldark. He's addicted now to it like me, so I have sat with him and watched a couple, but I really want to know what happens, so I sit and watch it on my own as well. So yeah, this is, like I say, episode 1. Next one will be slightly different. Obviously, you know a bit more about me, so I won't have to discuss about me anymore. I'm hoping to film the next December one just after Christmas, I think, and I'll probably show things that I'm working on and my ideas for the new year, that kind of thing, in that one. But also before then I'll have a few more videos up. I know I want to show things I'm working on, things I've finished, and also a video of all the things I crocheted in the year 2021. So they will be coming soon. So yeah, if you like this video, if you liked the content and the concept of it, please like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Like I say, I am new to this, so I'm still very nervous. I'm feeling a lot more better today, sat like this, relaxed kind of thing. So yeah, thank you for watching. Have a nice Christmas and hope to see you soon.